Yeah, I just, the last couple games we feel really good with the ice, and the speed is very consistent, so it makes things a little bit easier when you're, playing some crucial draws, and, the speed is the same as it was last end, or, the paths have been very similar, so that makes things a lot easier. Yeah, coming into the event, if you told me I'd be 2-0, I'd be pretty happy with that. Knowing we have a really strong pool, you want to come out and you just want to think about one game at a time. So, we really didn't think too much in advance. Just we know what we have to do every single game, and we know we have to battle out there, and that's what we're doing. I think everyone probably looks at this round, as step one. But really, step one, we're just thinking of it as a bonspiel, and we need to win this bonspiel. And we know we can have a blip here and there, but we don't want too many. And we want every single game to feel good, even if it is a loss. We want to leave the ice feeling like, we played really well still. So coming off, I think we have had good games, and that's all we can ask for.
CORRYN, if we had chatted a week before the Scotties here and I told you were 2-0, what would you say?
Yeah, I'd be really happy with that, that's for sure. Obviously, there's still some nerves out there, but I think we're performing really well and starting off really well and keeping that momentum going throughout the game. So I think that's kind of been our key to success. Yeah, we definitely want, our goal is to make the championship round, so getting as little losses as we can. So starting off with 2 wins is a great start to that. We know that we're going to face some really tough teams coming up here. So we kind of, those teams that are in and around our caliber, such as PEI and Northwest Territories, they're kind of around our ranking in the system. So we just hope to have really good games against them. And then tonight with playing Jones, just come out firing and capitalize when we get small misses from them. For sure, and yeah, just kind of playing our style of game, not playing into their style, I think will be key, and just making the simple shots will be really key. And just we kind of look at our schedule as a whole and then look at it day by day and see where we can fit in some rest time, some family time, that kind of stuff. So we're looking at it day by day and also game by game for the mental preparedness, but mostly just day by day to kind of fit in some, relaxation. Yeah, I think tonight we're probably going to go to the Heartstop Lounge. We don't play till 6:30 tomorrow night. So yeah, definitely. We're really strategically planning when we do stuff because it is our first time here and we do want to take in all the festivities, and we'll probably end up going to the tunnels one of these days. So we definitely want to make the most of our experience, but also we're here to compete. So just prioritizing the two is the kind of the juggle, but I think our coaches put together a really good schedule for us to follow that.
Absolutely. It was a strong game by us. I felt we had good strategy and we got rocks in good places and just executed very well.
For you guys here, this is, I believe, the second time with this exact lineup. Is that correct? How is that going to help this second year around with your expectations and just that comfort?
Absolutely. It's a huge help. You're just more and more comfortable each and every time you're out on the ice together. And we've worked hard this year. We've been to a lot more tournaments and just to help prepare us for this week.
It's been a wild one when you look at last year with a lot of points scored and pretty far in. Expectations pretty similar this year?
Yeah, absolutely. You just want to score more points than the other team, but just keep into our game plan and hopefully it turns out good.
Would you have gone for that shot?
Yeah, I think I would have. I think it's tough to win in an extra end without the hammer, and it was makeable. She looked like she missed that by a lot, but she didn't. She hits another half inch of that, it's made, and it's the win. So yeah, I didn't mind it, especially with the way she played. She didn't fire it. She threw it quiet, so if she hits it a little thick, she rolls into the middle and still gets one. Well, it's a quarter rock. It wasn't easy, but your chances of making that are probably better than your chances of winning without the hammer and the extra. So then that's your answer right there, right? Yeah, we're still learning a little bit, but that was bad. We played better today than we did yesterday, and we actually got better as the game went on too, which is big. So we still struggled a little early, and I was proud of the girls for hanging in there after some, a tough deuce in the first end that we gave them, and then hung in and got better and better, and we're lucky enough to pull it off. But we need to just keep building for the rest of the week.